to see through his spell against Bangladesh under 19. He got 6 wickets. So he has that capability. So you believe that that's the right choice by the team management?
Well, I think it's a good change. Aryan Lakra coming in, then Dhruv Prasher, like you mentioned, he's an all-rounder. We'll see him with the bat as well. He's very impressive. He was very impressive in the warm-up games as well. And we'll see Akifullah Raja as well. Oh, that's a wonderful delivery. That's a brilliant delivery in the block hole. Very lucky there. Wasim, streaky boundary, but they'll take it.
Yeah, brilliant. But the line not quite right towards the leg side. Will always be tough for the wicket keepers. Have a look at that. Great Yorker. And it is always going away. Maybe it came off the toe end of the bat. No, it's bias given. No connection with the bat. It was always going away from the wicket keeper. And he's got that class. He's got that potential of bowling those Yorkers. And he's consistent with them. Again, leg side. Oh, it's in there. But away. He's living dangerously. But that's what UAE needs. He wants some luck towards Wasim.
Well, I like the way he's playing. He's always trying to go for singles, trying to rotate strike, keep the scoreboard ticking. And that's what pressure doesn't come to you. If you keep those dot balls coming to you, like we've seen with Aryan Lakra at the moment, 13 deliveries, 5 runs, he's just building that pressure on him. I think he just needs to make sure that he stays there and make sure that he rotates strike. Keep giving strike to Wasim, and that will also probably just unsettle the bowler, because there's a left and right hand combination out there.
Nicely timed and placed also. This will give him a lot of confidence. The first boundary for him. Just waited enough, played it late, angled the bat and found that gap also. So that's a good start for him. Getting a boundary.
Oh yeah, that was a wide delivery, asking to be punished, and Aryan Lakra getting a good connection on that. The placement was key, like you mentioned, and a good timing as well to earn himself his first boundary. That will ease away the nerves. End of over number 5, 34 for no loss UAE.
No wicket so far for any bowler. Farooqi 2 overs 14, Naveen 2 overs 10 run. Umar Zai bowling his first over for 6 runs, 5 overs 34 for none. It's probably time for some spin, Rashid. We know what he's capable of. Noor's 4 wickets. Economy also very impressive, very impressive. 3.42 left arm wrist spinners, always exciting.
And he's just 18 years of age. What's even better for the youngster? He's got a lot of time to learn the game and improve himself, and he's definitely one talent to look out for. Last over of the power play. This is going to be an interesting move. Wasim will probably try to get some runs. That's the field for him. Packed offside field. He's got the 2 fielders outside the 30-yard in long on and mid wicket. Let's have a look how Noor gets going. Starts off with a wayward delivery outside off stump. Will be a wide delivery.
He'll be under pressure because we know what Wasim is capable of. Anything in his zone is going to go big. You can tell by the way he's just setting him up. He's just creating that room for himself. That's it. That's it. That's what we were waiting for. A huge hit. That's for the roof. Fantastic start to this over by Wasim.
Well, that's a fabulous hit from Wasim. We were expecting those fireworks to come in. First delivery, and it was in the slot for Wasim. He's very strong through the onside. And look at that delivery. In the slot, goes down on one knee, and well, that's it out of the park. What a good shot. That will certainly ease all the pressure that was built in the first 5 overs. What a good shot from Mohammad Wasim.
What a talent. Strong lad. He's got that technique also. Not the prettiest when the ball is swinging, but certainly if you ball in his zone, he hits you hard. And we just saw that. It was full enough. It was in his zone. The clarity in mind that he wants to go big. That is how you do it, and chose the right area, because left arm wrist spin coming into him will always be advancing towards that cow corner or square leg area.
Well, yeah, he was probably just too full there, didn't allow the ball to spin. That's why he could get a hold of that and hit him out of the park. What a great hit from Wasim. He's raced on to 26 of 17, the right kind of start for UAE. And now if they can manage somewhere around 50 runs in 6 overs, I think that would be a brilliant start for them.
He's made them change the ball, so maybe the new ball may bring some luck for Afghanistan at the moment. Shot outside the off stump, picked up over that extra cover fielder. This is good batting. Great placement again.
Well, that's a very smart shot from Mohammad Wasim. Waited for that one, and he was anticipating that ball to be slightly shorter because it hit him for a boundary, for a maximum. And this time, just not doing across the line, making sure that he plays through the line over the fielders and didn't try to hit it too hard. That was a brilliant shot for another 4 runs. 10 runs, 11 runs of the first 2 deliveries in this over. Brilliant start for UAE.
That is where the improvement have come. He's not looking to force it. He's looking to time it. That's why he's getting those runs. He's already on 30 of just 18 deliveries. And for UAE, as long as he stays, there will be hope that they can get to that 100, 160, 170. That's what he said at the toss, that they will be looking to get to that target. And if they can get to that score, Rashid, it will be very interesting. The second innings, giving himself room, playing it straight. That's the key. The placement again. That is glorious batting by Wasim. He's getting all these opportunities and he's using them to his effect.
Well, that's a wonderful shot from Mohammad Wasim. Look at that, making room for himself. I think he read that delivery really nicely. Was in the slot, was asking to be hit, and Mohammad Wasim is just too good a batter to miss out on those kind of deliveries. That's another good shot, and look at the way he's playing very straight. He's just trying to play in the V, and that is definitely a good trait to have as an opening batter.
How much we have missed this action from Wasim in the warm-up game in the first T20I. Oh, thick outside edge, very lucky, but that's how he plays.
Yeah, and I think he should continue playing that way because he's given that start. He's raised to 36 of 21 deliveries, has managed to get UAE over 50 runs, and they haven't lost a wicket. So it'll be a great start. This last delivery, I think he shouldn't try anything unusual. Just play it out for a single or even a block that delivery. And that power play will definitely belong to UAE. Oh, that's played behind square. The fielder not able to get a hold of that. That'll be a boundary to end the power play. A brilliant one for UAE. They've raced on to 55 for no loss after 6.
First power play in the beginning of the second, as we see the global superstar into action now. And you can see, we can just tell by the roar from the crowd that Nabi is into the attack. Very important spell this will be for him because they do need to break this partnership. Very experienced, 111 matches, 87 wickets. Economy also very good, 7.31, best of 4 for 10. Still going good. That's right, that's his quality. He'll entice you.
Yeah, especially against the left-hander. He wants him to go after him. But on that occasion, it was a very intelligent shot from Aryan, just dropping it towards the offside and giving strike to Wasim, who's on 40 of 22. What a good start for him. He's batting brilliantly, but he has to be very careful against somebody like Mohammad Nabi, who's very experienced. He'll not give you anything to play with, but he'll entice you to go for that big shot.
Lots of changes being made in the field because the intent from Wasim is pretty clear. That's sensible. That's exactly what you said. You can do that. You must learn from Remonullah Gurbaz the way he played in the previous game. He paced his inning. He was there for the early days. There were difficult times. Sweeps it. 2 is the call. 2 is the call. He is running back for the second. That is good cricket. Good running Ran first one hard, made the second one quite easy for them.
Yeah, that's a very good running between the wickets. That's what you get with both of these batters. They're very, very quick between the wickets. Look at that. That first one took it really hard. Even though he was on his knee, had to stand up and then take off for that first run. But he's lightning quick out there, Mohammad Wasim.
One
Another
easy,
good
one
delivery.
easy one.
That was probably the top spinner from
Shabash, Shabash, Kes.
Mohammad Nabi. That's kind of the experience he's got. So they need to be very careful. Pick their bowlers, choose their bowlers, and just try to make sure against the good bowlers they pick up those singles, keep that rotation going, pick 6 and over.
Yeah, especially when they've got 21 runs off the
Shabba
previous
boys, Shabba
nose
boys.
over. They can always play out Nabi with 6 or 7 runs.
No,
Just don't give him the wicket. That should be the key. That should be the plan. Because runs will come as long as Wasim stays. That's the only thing for UAE.
Yeah, it's essential for UAE that Wasim stays out there. And Aryan Lakra as well. Now, as soon as the field has spread open, he's made sure that he starts picking up those singles that are required of him. So good start for UAE at the moment. They're going probably at 8.5 runs and over. Oh,
1-1.
sweeps that across the line. They've got protection on the boundary rope. Will only be a single, but another good over here for UAE. They managed to pick up 6 of that one. 7 gone, 61 for no loss.
Shabash, Shabash.
Power play surely belonging to UAE and Wasim the way he started. Some wayward deliveries helping him get to a good start. He was given an opportunity by Umar Zaid. That was a simple chance, should have been taken at this level. And then he's made use of it. That pick-up shot towards onside. Then some glorious touch towards offside. And that monstrous hit towards square leg. That over of Noor bringing in 21 runs. Some quality batting that we've seen from Wasim and some brutal hitting alongside it. That has taken his team to 55 in that power play. Helped by some sloppy fielding too. So Rashid will surely say that this power play belonging to UAE.
Oh, absolutely, and if they can keep on going with the same rate, they can get to 174 runs. Change in the bowling. Oh, that's played well. Beats the fielder at fine leg. That'll run away towards the boundary. That was a very smart shot from Wasim. Just made sure that he cleared that fielder at short fine leg. 4 very important runs. Gets to 48 of 27.
Maybe he's got the 50 the way he's raised his hand, his bat, because it was on 46 and he got a boundary. We'll update the score and then we'll appreciate him one more time, Rashid.
Oh, absolutely. We'll keep on appreciating him till the time he's out there because he's playing a fabulous knock here for UAE. Leading from the front. He won the toss, elected to bat first, and he's made sure that he delivers with the bat. That was a good shot. Just beating that fielder. As soon as you beat that fielder, this is a lightning quick outfield here at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium.
Picked up fielder. Oh, just falling short. Just falling short of that fielder. But that's how he plays. That's his quality. He'll give you chances, but you got to take those chances too.
Yeah, very lucky once again, Wasim. But I think that was a good effort by Najib. Made sure that he didn't let the ball cross the boundary because sometimes these are very difficult ones to pick up, and look at that. Just bouncing in front of him. But I would say Wasim, till the time he's out there, UAE will be hoping to get anywhere over 160.
That will be a very good total. If they can get to 170, that will definitely challenge Afghanistan batting. Good delivery, good length, good change of pace also into the pitch. Sensible thing to do.
Yeah, not very sensible from Aryan Lakra. He's just trying to pick up a single here. What he's trying to do is just play away from his body, guide that towards deep third, and I think that was too full to do that. Should have come onto the front foot, driven it towards the offside, and picked up an easier single rather than going for that risky one. 19 dot deliveries in the first 7.2 overs. That's better. Closer to the ball and making sure he plays it late. Gets it nicely for another single here. So yeah, 19 dot balls for UAE in these 7.4 overs. They've got 3 maximums already. In the previous game, they hit only 1 maximum. That was the difference between Afghanistan and UAE in the previous game, and I think they've done really well. Credit should be given to Mohammad Wasim, the way he's batted.
Most definitely. I think they took Afghanistan by surprise. by winning the toss and batting first, challenging themselves, putting the pressure on themselves. Set it up himself, but then guided it to his third. Good cricket, very good cricket by Wasim. Now he will surely get to his 50. Surely. Rashid.
Well, this is the time that he raises his bat. There's a lot of appreciation from the crowd. Now he realizes, I think, does he? He's looking at the scorecard, doesn't know, but yes, he's gotten to his half century. That's been a brilliant knock from the UAE captain, leading from the front and playing a wonderful knock in the second T20I.
You don't really get a couple of chances to raise your bat for the same inning. So must cherish it, must enjoy the moment. Because he's done really well for himself, for the team. Winning the toss, batting first, leading from the front, delivering 175 the strike rate. Now he's all set to go for those big ones. That's not a good news for Afghanistan, I tell you. They've scored 70 runs in 8 overs.
So Wasim reaching to his half century. A fabulous knock coming in from the skipper, leading from the front. 30 deliveries. Couple of chances, yes, but some really clean hits. That sweep. While he ensured that he ran those singles and doubles hard. Back to live action, and Wasim continues his splendid form in today's game. 71 for none in 8.1. Winning the toss earlier today, Wasim opted to bat first, saying that, hey, this looks like a good wicket to bat. Qais Ahmed has been given the responsibility with the new ball. Right outside of the power play. Shoaib, you were downstairs at the toss. What did you think?
Catch it!
Shouts of catch it. Will just be a single.
Good evening, Neil. Yeah, it was an interesting call from Wasim. We were a little surprised by that decision to bat first, but he has himself backed that decision, and how. Getting to 53 runs in a matter of 31 deliveries tells you that he is out with vengeance and has performed to his absolute
Catch
best.
it! Catch it! Catch it!
Shouts of catch it and taken. And there's a massive roar that goes up at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. The man in form, Mohammad Wasim, the skipper, was leading from the front, has holed out and will have to take that long walk, sluggish, back to the dugout.
Yeah, just at the wrong time. Wasim trying to accelerate after his 50. That's a fair delivery from Qais, and he's been brought into the attack to break this partnership, and that is what he has done. Wasim slicing that in the air, and a very good catch by Nabi. He knows the importance of that wicket. It's the first breakthrough, the first wicket down for UAE. The skipper is out after scoring 53 of 32. It's 72 for 1. Well, with that wicket, it's going to be a very short drinks break on the field.
Ritya Arvind, over 1,000 runs in 47 matches, 6 half-centuries in the T20 international career of his. 97 not out for this youngster, the highest score. Good looking start for him. Scored a very good 70 in the previous game, Ritya. Slow start, but stayed all the way till the end. Ritya Arvind, very dependable, very stylish, and he'll get off the mark really quick.
Yes, he's the most experienced player in the side when it comes to the number of matches. He's played 47 with Mohammad Wasim, so he now has to take that mantle. He has to take that responsibility of playing the entire 20 overs, hold that one end up and try to stitch a partnership with Aryan. Flighted delivery, the last two from Kes. This one's on the pads. Wanted to sweep. That will be a single in the form of a leg bye, as Shiju Sam signals that. It's going to be the end of a very successful over for Kes. After 9 overs, it's 73 for 1.
Mohammad Wasim scoring a half century, and then a little out of control shot, very well taken by Mohammad Nabi. He's not someone who'll drop many catches. Big fish, Mohammad Wasim. He's a game changer by all means, and his wicket could change the direction of the game today.
Well, you can see the dance moves are on in the stands, and that tells you that was a big success for Afghanistan, that wicket of Mohammad Wasim. Now two young cricketers, Ritya and Aryan, have played a lot of cricket together, have grown up together, played school cricket, age group cricket, were part of the same side for a long time, so they know each other well, and they'll have to thrive on each other's confidence, build a partnership and take UAE to a fighting total.
Getting the ball to move away from Ritya Arvind. Very stylish, this lad. Look at that ball moving away, inviting him to drive. Not to be so.
Yeah, boy.
Smart bowling by Noor.
And good captaincy from Ibrahim Zadran to bring Noor back into the attack. That was a good delivery, the wrong one, the one that turns away from the right-handed Ritya. So they've shown that faith and belief in Noor. It's coming around the wicket this time, beautifully driven straight to covers. So they've brought Noor back so that they can hold Nabi's overs, because he was forced to come into bowl. And now this Afghanistan innings is back on track with that wicket of Mohammad Wasim. A good over, just 1 run off it so far. 1 more ball to go.
Well, yeah, they've kept a set of batters quiet, but not the supporters. They're getting one better. The drums are on, the dance moves are on. And maybe a single is on as well. 10 overs gone, it's 76 for 1.
So after 10 overs bowled, 76 on the board for UAE, it's time for regrouping and re-strategizing. It's going to be a drinks break.
Alright, so 10 overs gone, 76 for 1. Drinks, refreshments, rehydration, and some energy bars. Definitely helping every single individual in the centre. Rithya, 2 of 7, Aryan 14 of 21. It's all courtesy this beautiful spin bowling. Kes, the only successful bowler so far, picking up that big wicket of Mohammad Wasim, will continue from the pavilion end. Got the orthodox field set. And will he be trying to attack the off stump of Rithya?
Catch it!
Up in the air, shouts of catch it and taken. They say once you get into a break and come back, the batsman always is on the back foot, and that's exactly what has happened. Damage, more damage for UAE.
Well, a brain fade moment for Rithya. That was a shot that was uncalled for. He just came out of a drinks break. Yes, he's already taken a wicket. You just had to be a little cautious against him. Made room for himself. Didn't get any distance whatsoever. Just a lot of elevation and a lot of time for Nabi to come underneath it and complete that catch. He's been busy tonight at the outfield as he takes his second catch. Kes gets his second wicket. Rithya Arvind out for 2 after 8. It's 76 for 2 now.
Basil Hamid, 47 matches, 624 runs. Highest of 51. He's an accumulator of runs. Very busy player. But at the same time, he's got those power shots as well that you can expect from him. So you bowl a loose delivery and you can expect runs coming. But that was that poor shot from Rithya Arvind. Completely uncalled for. Mohammad Nabi receiving it gracefully. Second wicket for the pair of Kes and Nabi.
1-1.
Single there. What is going to be really interesting is to see how quickly Basil crosses over for those singles, always anticipating the second.
Yeah, he's a very busy cricketer, Basil. He knows that it's important to rotate strike, and that's why he's been sent up the order. Smiling faces in the stands who were kept quiet for a long time while Wasim was out there in the middle. So Basil knows that he has to keep himself busy, and he, as you rightly pointed out, he has taken that role of a finisher as well for UAE. Has won UAE some important.
Leading edge there, Basil Hamid. I have loved Kes's bowling today. The way he started off, 11 gone, 78 for 2.
Come on, quick, boy, quick!
So Nabi has bowled just that one over. Let's look where he bowled and how he bowled. He's been very disciplined, very consistent. That was his over. Coming around the wicket and over the wicket as well, and mixing it up really nicely. The variations of Nabi. Oh, that's a clean hit. That one has come right from the middle and will go all the way into the seating area. Aryan Lakra finally getting into the groove.
Well, I'll have to take the responsibility. He has spent a lot of time here in the centre now, Aryan. Opened the innings with Wasim, and that delivery was right in the slot for him. Any given day, blindfold Aryan Lakra and he'll hit that shot. Beautifully done. The classic elegance of a left-handed cricketer. 21 of 23. Maybe a couple of shots in the next couple of overs could set the tone for the remainder of the innings. Just I'm trying to cramp him, bowled him onto the pads. Aryan is not moving like Ritya did.
That is important. As a batter, you need to make sure that you make room for yourself as well when needed. This one's been guided. This is smart batting from Aryan Lakra. Quick run taken, and again that anticipation from Basil. He was off the mark very quickly, and he's gotten to the striker's end.
Look at that. He played there, Aryan, and Basil was almost touching the striker's end even before Aryan could reach halfway mark. The call was Basil's from the non-strikers end. Every time you play behind square, it is a non-striker's call. Basil is fabulous between wickets. Absolutely fit. Yes and a no, and the no will persist.
You don't need a run out at this juncture in the game. You've already lost 2 wickets. They've got 85 on the board. So they'll want to build a partnership here. Lighted! Big call. Big appeal as well. The umpire says not interested for Ali.
I reckon there was an inside edge. I reckon. Let's have a look at that. Because the way Akbar Ali moved across the line, he was very, very confident about what his call was. Single. Oh, they're going for the second. Now this is what is really interesting. Basil Hamid putting pressure on the fielders. The fielders will fumble and will cause that little extra run. 12 gone to 87 for 2.
UAE after 12 over 87 for 2. Brilliant batting by Wasim, who started off well. 53 of 32 deliveries. Aryan batting on 22. He's just come off. That's a long hop from Case, but the batsman could not hold on to it. Aryan tried to make a big heave, but could not hold on to it. It hit on the top of the bat as well. So he gets the run. But once both the spinners have come, I think the runs have slightly dried out. Because when Wasim was there, the runs were flowing. Once Wasim got out and both the spinners are coming, I think they have really put a break on the scoring rate as well.
Absolutely, I think that was the wicket of Mohammad Wasim. As soon as they got that wicket, it has been... Oh, direct hit! Direct hit are always interesting. I think this has been referred to the TV umpire, but Aryan Lakra looks very confident that he's made it.
Direct hits always very, very close. So we got to see what the third umpire says, because direct hits are very, very close, you know. We just have to wait and see. But Lakra feels he is gone through. So we just have to wait and see. There is the replay. Well picked up by the fielder. I think he is in, so he's lucky. It was a direct hit, but I think the batsman has made his ground well. I think just have to wait for the decision, but I'm sure he's well in. And rightly so, not out by the third umpire. Still 88 for 2.
These two are very quick runners between the wickets, and that's what you'll get. You'll get some quick runs taken, and that's what they need to do now. In these middle overs, they need to make sure they pick up singles, keep rotating, strike, and wait for that loose delivery.
Absolutely, that's a big hit. Right in the slot. Lakra again, that's a maximum. Right in the slot, slightly early in his length, and the ball is over the boundary.
That was a fantastic shot from Aryan Lakra. That was, like you mentioned, too full there from KS Ahmed, and he was onto that one knee. And look at that pickup. That was from the middle of the bat. That made a very good sound off the blade, and that was out of here. What a good shot from Aryan Lakra. keeping his eyes on the ball till the very last minute and making sure that he deposits that out of the ground. That's a very, very important maximum, not only for Ali Lakra but for UAE as well. They're inching closer to that 100-run mark, and especially coming inside the 13 overs.
That's a very good sign, because 13 overs, if you are close to 100, that's good, because wickets in hand, they can go berserk in the last 4 overs. That's a good comeback. That's a very good comeback by Kes, because he was hit for a 6, and that's a good sign of a spin bowler, because the next delivery is very important, and I think he has come back very well.
Yeah, that was a good delivery, but that's what he needs to do. He needs to make sure that after hitting a maximum, that's a big appeal. Shiju Sam is not interested, but that was a very, very good appeal there from Kes.
Yeah, very good appeal, very interesting as well. But
He hit that. He was coming down to talk to Basil Hamid, and he was mentioning to him that it was there was an inside edge. Meanwhile, 13 overs done, 95 for 2.
Farooqi brought back into the attack now, because both the batsmen are well set. They are going after the spinners. It's good to see a fast bowler coming in just to get that wicket. That's very important, because they want to break this partnership, and that's the reason why I think they have brought Farooqi.
Yeah, that's a good move. Mid-off inside the circle for him. He's got a cover point and a short third in place. So very orthodox field here for the fast bowler. And like you mentioned, he's been brought in to pick up this wicket and break the partnership.
I think there is some confusion going on. I think both the umpires are trying to talk to the batsman as well. I don't know what's happening here. We got to wait and see. I think it was the last over. I think they got to bowl 1 ball as well, because it was a 5-ball over. So hopefully Kes has been brought back to complete that over. Sometimes it happens because you just go through the motion, and you don't know that the over is done or not, but I'm sure they have found out and they have brought him back. So 1 more ball. Let's see if Arin Kalra can get that last ball, some runs from that delayed over, I would say.
Well, yeah, they've gotten 8 runs of the over, so good over for UAE at the moment. 1 more delivery that he's gotten now. So even if he picks up a single, it'll turn out to be a good over for UAE. That's what he needs to do. Kes will look for a wicket. That's been cut, and cut well behind point. There is a fielder there, and they will complete 2 runs. Good running between the wickets once again, and that 8-run over is converted into a 10-run over for UAE. 13 done, 97 for the loss of 2.
I think, as we had said, that they have brought their main bowler Farooqi to come back and get this breakthrough, because from both ends they were spinners. They got their strike bowler Farooqi. It's well pitched up. Batsman looking for a single. It's a good sign, because you've got to try and rotate the strike as well, because dot ball will create pressure, rather than if you take singles, that will add pressure to the fielding team and to the bowler as well.
Well, absolutely, it's about pressure, isn't it? 33 dot balls in these 13.1 overs for UAE. They've hit 5 maximum, 5 boundaries as well. They've converted those doubles into triples. They've got 1 triple there, and a lot of doubles and singles going their way. And this is very intelligent from Basil Hamid. He's making sure he gives strike to the set batter, the senior partner, Arin, who's done really well so far. 31 of 30. He started off slow, but he's really picked up now.
Yeah, that's what one batsman has to bat deep, I think, because he got to stay there and make easy for other batsmen to come in. That's brilliant fielding at point as well. Sri Lanka trying to take a single or steal a single. But Afghanistan, you know that they are very good fielding side. You know, they really put pressure on the batsmen as well. So good to see the Afghanis fielding at their best.
Absolutely, wanted to go for a single there. And the right approach, I think UAE batters have realized as well that Faruqi's been brought in to pick up a wicket here. So they'll try to make sure just pick up singles off his over and put pressure on the other bowlers.
Yeah, that's the ploy, because that's what the fielding captain wants. Because get the best bowler just to break that partnership and get a wicket so that they can get the new batsman in, put pressure as well. So it's a good ploy. But Kalra, as a senior batsman, he has played 31 balls. He's there long enough. I think he's almost 13.2 overs he's been batting. So he is well set. He knows the pitch well. So he has to try a little bit, maybe dominant as well, I would say. Not go aerial route, but at least along the ground. The intent is good. They're running for singles, but I think they don't have to get a run out here. Rashid, I think this is very crucial, because you don't have to lose a wicket by a run out.
Absolutely, you can't afford to have a wicket go down. Meanwhile, that was a brilliant effort there from Mohammad Nabi. That was a shot there from Aryan Lakra, trying to force that one. Good pickup and a good throw. Shy at the stumps. Oh, that would have been curtains for Aryan Lakra. And look at the way Nabi has fielded on that. Oh, definitely. Aryan Lakra would have continued to walk.
Senior statesman is still very fit. You look at his agility and the way he runs around the field as well. He has already taken 2 catches and he would have got the run out as well. Good to see some senior players, the intent they show on the ground as well. That's a short ball, trying to hook or pull and straight to the fielder. I think that's the wicket they were looking for. As I said, they got Faruqi in to get that wicket, and they got that wicket as well.
Well, that trap was set, and Basil Hamid falling for that one. A very good delivery from Faruqi, surprising Basil Hamid, forcing him to play that shot, and he was never in control of that shot. Fair delivery there, and making sure that he gets it in the right area. Too quick for Basil Hamid, I would say. Got it from the top off of the bat, and a very good catch taken by Kes. Look at that, eyes on the ball till the very last minute, and another batter for UAE falls. Basil Hamid gone after scoring 5 of 10. Third wicket down, 99 on the board for UAE.
Here comes Tanish Suri. I think he had a good keeping last game. But batting wise, I think he had done very well in the under 19. He played a brilliant knock against the Sri Lankans as well. So it's a good opportunity for him, because the stage is well set. 99 for 3, 13.4 overs. He has to take it on, because again, I think very important is running between the wickets. Yes, that's good ploy. Off the hip, a single. I think it's always good to get a single of the first ball, because your confidence level goes up as well.
Well, yeah, Tanish Suri is a very good batter. We saw in the last game as well, his debut game, where he made sure he played some very good shots. That's why he's been sent into the middle to make sure that he converts those dot balls into singles. 100 up with that single for UAE in 13.5 overs. That's the wicket once again. Very quick there.
Yeah, because that was just surprising, because he's looking on the front foot, and when you're on the front foot and gets a short ball, you don't get into a position right. And that's what happened, and it was a well ploy and trapped him for that short one as well. It's again a short delivery. It's uphill, but I don't think so. Nothing touched, but after 14 overs, 100 for 3. This is the bowling analysis of Afghanistan. Faruqi 3 overs 17 and he got a wicket. Naveenullah 2 overs for 10 runs and economy rate of 5. Very good. Omar Zai 2 overs for 15 runs. Noor I think was very expensive, and that too because Mohammad Wasim took him on. Nabi, 1 over for 6, and Kaz, I think those 2 important wickets, 3 overs for 15. I think that's very good.
Yeah, I think Noor has come back well. He was hit for 21 runs in his first over, so he's made a very good comeback. 11 runs in the next 2 overs. Now it's going to be Umar Zai. The fast bowling continues here for Afghanistan.
He's a very good prospect for because Afghanistan
Is anticipating that short delivery. Was in position quite early. Got that Caribbean touch in that shot as well.
Yeah, I think he was expecting it. Now the bowlers are trying to bowl short stuff to these batsmen. And I think as a batsman, you got to expect that what the bowlers are trying to do. Get into position, help yourself with the pace, and you get the maximum. A very good shot, Tanish.
A fabulous shot. I think that'll give him a lot of confidence.
That's a good comeback. The stump, wicket to wicket. I think Tanish has got the 6 of the last ball, so just have to make sure that try to rotate the strike. Give the strike to the other partner because Aryan is well set now, a left-hander. And if you get single of every ball, then the bowler has to bowl 1 ball to right-hander, 1 ball to left-hander. That sets difficulty for the bowlers to bowl as well.
Absolutely, that unsettles the bowler. And like you rightly mentioned, UAE have been missing out on that. Hitting a boundary and then not converting those dot balls into singles.
That's a good shot. That's a very good shot. I think that's what is required in T20. Just have to open the face of the bat and you get the maximum because the bowlers are trying to bowl short, just slightly away and open the face of the bat.
Fantastic, very intelligent there from Tanish Suri. Using the pace of the bowler and just making sure that he plays it as fine as possible. No chance with the third fielder, and that'll be another boundary. What a good start this for Tanish Suri. He's raced on to 11 of just 4 deliveries. This will give him a lot of confidence, not only to Tanish Suri, but all the other batters to follow. They can take a leaf out of his book and play these kind of shots.
Definitely, yeah, because he has shown the way. I think I'm just looking at Tanish's mental aspect as well because he looks very strong the way he's batting because he's not afraid of the short stuff. He's calm. He's trying to play the ball late as well. It's a good sign for this youngster. That's a good comeback and good running between the wicket as well. Oh, that was quick. The brilliant piece of fielding by Naveenul Haq.
Oh, that'll be very unfortunate if Tanish Suri has to walk back. But this looks very, very bleak here for Tanish Suri. He wanted to go for the single, wanted to convert that dot ball after hitting a boundary, but I think this is not looking good for Tanish.
The intent was very good after hitting a boundary, go for a single. Look at this, very good. After bowling, he's a fast bowler. Look at his stride. That was a great hit, I would say, For a fast bowler, sliding and throwing at the stump, hitting the stump, I think it is going to be, I would say, unlucky for Tanish because you're batting so well. And rightly so, the third umpire. That's another wicket.
Yeah, very unfortunate for the youngster. He was looking very good out there, but he'll have to walk back. 11 of 5 deliveries, a maximum and a boundary in that one. But UAE lose yet another wicket. 110 on the board.
At the exit of Tanish Kotian, Ali Nazar, another left-hander, comes into the 18 matches, 188 runs, an average of 20.88. Let's see what Ali does. Good way to start with. Beg your pardon, it's Aryan who's got a single of the first ball, and Ali comes on to strike now.
And I'll be 2 left-handers on strike. Nelson on the board for UAE, 4 wickets down. Let's have a look at that last wicket once again. I think that was a smart shot from Tanish Suri. He was off straight away, but a brilliant effort. That was a super effort there from Naveen. He was nowhere in the frame as well, Tanish Suri.
I think it was very athletic on Naveen's part because the way he took that long strides and on one go he had to hit the stumps as well. Very, very athletic. Again a single just to the third man. He's trying to push for the second but no chance. that brings the end of the over. It's 111 for 4 after 15th over. The most senior-most statement has come into ball, Nabi. UAE after last over again. Nabi's the first ball. I think they're trying to take a single, steal a single, and maybe a misfield. They can't get for the 2. But at least they are rotating the set. That's the key, and their intent is very good.
A very good move here from Ibrahim Zadran to bring in the off. Spinner when he's got 2 left-handers out there. So and Nabi is a class act. He's a brilliant. He's been sent in with a mission to up the run scoring, and he's done that, making room and playing it through the covers. Beautiful shot. Good timing on that from Ali Nasir.
Yeah, if you look at the ball, release of the ball, because he was trying to bowl a little bit like a seam delivery. I think that's what the batsman picked it up, and he just smashed it around. That is a very good delivery, as I said, slower one. And that really fogged the batsman. That's a very good wicket.
Well, that was a brilliant comeback from Mohammad Nabi. Bowling it, as you mentioned, very slow in the air, enticing Ali Nasir to go for yet another big shot. But on that occasion, he was deceived with the pace. Look at that. That's a legal delivery. That's what the umpires are trying to check, maybe. But a good delivery from Mohammad Nabi. Slower in the air. And Ali Nasir was too early onto that shot.
Too early, because if you look at it, he had already finished the shot and then the ball come, because that's very smart bowling. The earlier ball, he bowled a little bit quick, where he got the boundary, but the next ball he really slowed it down. And as a batsman, because he got a boundary, he was looking for a big shot, but he really deceived the batsman as well. That's what his senior players are all about, because they know what to do in difficult situation, what the batsman is trying to do. After the fall of his wicket, the new batsman in, it's Ayan. I thought that Ayan should have come in earlier, because he's also a very good batsman. Very positive, good running between the wickets, and he can play his shots as well. It's a stage well set for him. Last couple of overs, see, he's matched 23 matches, 129 runs at an average of 16.12. Strike rate definitely good, over 100. And his highest score is 42. And above all, he's very young. He's only 18 years of age.
A very, very talented player, very busy cricketer. Will always try to look for singles. Oh, that's a good delivery from Mohammad Nabi, but equally well played by Ayan to get off the mark straight away.
As you said, he's a busy cricketer. The first ball, he looks for a single. That's the good sign of a good player, I would say.
Well, let's have a look at the over from Mohammad Nabi. That's the kind of variations he bowls with. To the left-handers, to the right-handers, he makes sure that he's very consistent with his length. That's a good shot from Aryan Lakra behind square. There's a fielder there, but will only be a single to end the over. Another successful one for Afghanistan. 16 overs done, UAE 120 for the loss of 5.
16 overs bowled, 120 for the loss of 5 wickets. At the current rate, they will breach 150, but they should be eyeing at least 160 plus if they want to put on a fight here, UAE. Here we go. 17th over, Aryan still out there, slashes and slashes hard and gets the ball over the ropes. Brilliant knock, slow, but an important one in the context of the game from Aryan.
And most importantly, he's staying there till the end. That's the quality. That's what we were hoping for outside the off-stump. Width given. This length is easily maneuvered. And when you give length and that width, the batter who's well set, he will punish you. That is a good stroke. A confident inning now. 39 of 37. For UAE, they would want him to finish the inning. Stay till the 20th over.
Oh yes, he's taken 37 deliveries. Now the onus is on him to stay till the end, get that strike rate to around 130, 140. If he can get another 25 runs in 15 deliveries, I think it will be a very good knock from him. Slowly settling in, hit straight, misfield. They will.
At my liking, I would have sent Ayan Afzal Khan a little higher than he is.
Oh, short ball, surprise, this could be a chance. No, just falls short of Fazal Haq Farooqi at fine leg. And they will get a single, both these batters, Aryan Lakra and Ayan. You pointed out a very interesting topic about that batting order for UAE. Ayan has been sent at number 7. That was a surprising delivery.